My desk is a mess. My desk is a mess. Hello friends. I hope you're doing well. Hello friends. I hope you're all doing well. So, my name is Juanita, and I am going away for a month, a whole month. I know. I'm going to Ghana for a week, and then after that, I'm flying to Singapore for three weeks. So I'm gonna be away from my home for a month, and I thought, Juanita, you're going away for a month, so why not vlog your experience from here? So that's what I'm gonna do. I currently feel hot, sweaty, sticky, and very out of place. You're going to hear a lot of background noise. That's my mum. I'm going to show you what I'm currently working with. I feel a bit uncomfortable with my toes out. Not that you guys are looking at them, but and my toes look fine. Anyways, so let's get started. Let me show you guys what I'm working with so far. So I have my 3 suitcases. My big one. Cool. Okay, Nan. Okay, Nan. Okay, cool. So I'm going to show you what I'm working with right now. Nan! Okay, so I'm going to show you guys what I'm working with. Okay, so this is like, since I'm only going to be in Ghana for a week, this is my smallest suitcase. And then I have my cabin bag. And then this is my medium suitcase. This is going to be like mainly Singapore stuff, but obviously I'll move stuff in and out. And then these are all my tops, because you can never have too many tops. You can never have too many tops. You can literally have too many tops. Never. So I need to sort all that out though. There's so many things I haven't thought about, like towels, toiletries. I bought all new toiletries, and the worst thing ever, oh, my room is a mess, oh my god. The worst thing ever is buying new toiletries. I hate buying new toiletries, and I had to start again. So it's like my CeraVe, my Cetaphil, my Neutrogena, love it. Bought a new fan, need to pack my makeup, need to wash my brushes. My desk is a mess, my desk is a mess. Everything is just such a mess. My 3 bags, because one bag is like full of just like summery dresses. One bag is full of purely bikinis. Mind you, a year and a half ago, I only owned 1 bikini. Now I have a bag full of them. Upgrades in life, I know. And then one is just like summery tops. So that's what I'm working with right now. And I want to be done by tonight. And then those trousers, they're True Religion. But I'm not really a fan of skinny jeans, so I'm going to turn them into capris. Can I do it before I leave? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. And then tomorrow, I'm doing my lashes. And that's it. And today I got my nails done. If you can see that clearly. So come with me to prepare to leave England for a month. So let's start doing that. I feel like such a... And also currently, I think it's like 28 degrees. Let me check. Let me check for ya. Let me check for ya. Let me check for ya. It's 30. Some hot mess. And I just have so much around me. But it's okay. I shall persevere. Anyways, so I guess how do I start this? I guess I should have structured this a little bit better. And then for my snacks for today, I have a really healthy diet. For breakfast, I had a Greg's chicken bake. because I love chicken bakes, but it's like £2.10. Chicken bake is not worth it, £2.10. But what can I do? I'm hungry. And then I have my different dabs. Keep going. It's my lunch or dinner. Keeps me skinny. I'm skinny, y'all. Skinniest. Anyways, so I guess I can talk about who I am, the vibe that I'm going for each holiday, and how I'm feeling. I don't know if I should tell you guys why I'm going to Singapore now, or if I should wait until I get there. Might as well tell you now. I'm 20 years old. I am a university student, and I literally just finished second year. So how was second year, Juanita? I started off strong, so and I'll talk you through like what I'm going to be wearing where. So I don't really know the vibe of Singapore, and I looked it up. Apparently the girls wear a lot of like just jeans and stuff. Not that I'm really like, I mind what people wear, but again, sometimes you just have to read the room of the place that you're going. So I can't. But currently there it is 31 degrees and it's raining. So I'm not really going to be wearing shorts, but I probably will be wearing like loose fitted clothing. So I've got, this is from H&M, it's linen, stuff like this. I think it would be really nice. I have a lot of linen, a lot of satin skirts. I love satin skirts, absolutely love them. I love satin skirts. I just feel like they're just so cute and classy. Satin skirts, satin shorts, like ones like this. But yeah, so I just finished my second year of university, and I will tell you it was a roller coaster. I see why, like, do you know on TikTok there must have been like a trend where they would show people that went to Howard in their first term, in their first term of their first year, and then their last term of their last year. This really says a lot. A lot of my stuff still had tags in it because I buy stuff and then I don't wear it anymore, which is unacceptable. Anyways, this is from Zara. It's absolutely gorgeous and I can't wait to wear it out. Look at it. Look at it! Anyways, so my second year of university was such a roller coaster. I moved back home. I don't live in London. So it was an interesting experience travelling from outside of London to in central London, even though I do it all the time. Doing it for university, I would say it did still feel like I was going to university. It didn't feel like I was going to sixth form, because a lot of people that say that they're going to university in central London. Jeans, love these jeans, they're from Zara. I think the only problem with them that I would say, I jump in and out of conversation a lot, I'm sorry. The one thing I will say about these jeans is that if you're on the shorter side, probably have to get them tailored. I did not, and that's why the bottom of all my jeans look funny. But anyway, yes, so a lot of people do say that when you go to university in London that it feels like you're in sixth form because you're travelling in and out. But I would personally say I didn't have that experience. The only thing I will say is that similar to sixth form, I've always struggled with my attendance. I don't know if it's because I'm lazy. Yes, when it's just because you're lazy. Another pair of Zara jeans. But yeah, I think that's one thing that I really struggled with, especially because when you are in university, your timetable is constantly changing. So obviously first term and second term is lectures, and then third term is literally just exam season. And because my modules in first term and second term are different, I kind of felt like a lot of the days were like waste days. So for example, before 10 o'clock the train prices are like double, and I only have, I don't know, maybe a 10 a.m. that day, why am I going to spend £30 on a 20-minute journey into London to be there for 50 minutes, you know? Like, it felt like a waste of time. And when you start seeing things like that, it starts to feel like there's no point to uni, really. So I think that's what I struggled with a lot in my second term, because I just felt like a lot of the days were just waste days, essentially, because it was like, why am I going to go into uni for 50 minutes? I would go into uni when I had like multiple things that day, or if I had like doubles, because once you go into second term, you get, not second term, second year, you basically have lectures and seminars into one, and the classes are a lot smaller, or at least that's for my university. I go to UCL, stands for University College London, and it's literally in central London. It's literally in the heart of London. I can't speak for other universities, but that's how my university works. In first year, you have a lot less, and also I do humanities, I do history and politics, which I absolutely love. So my packing skills, this is not representative of me as a person. These packing skills are absolutely terrible. But anyways, yeah. So I would say that was probably like my downfall of second term. And one thing about me that I know, and I still do, is that a lot of people have the gift of, regardless of their attendance at school, they're still able to do well. Attendance has a really big impact on my grades. A lot of people may relate to that. But in sixth form, there was a period of time where like my attendance was not great, or I was coming in late, and like I just came to leave, basically. Or I'd even leave, you know, sixth form early when I wasn't meant to. And it was just like, I just felt that pattern repeating. And the only reason why I did well in my A levels is because in year, I would want to say probably halfway through year 12, I started doing better with my attendance. My family started helping drop me at sixth form. Mind you, my sixth form is not that far from me. It's far, it is far, and where I live, like at the time, transport was not the best. And obviously, if you live outside of London, you know that buses aren't as consistent, trains aren't as consistent. So it can be quite off-putting, and only the strongest will win, and I'm not the strongest in that. So that's personally how I felt tackling second year. So in first term, everything was like quite compact, which I really liked, because it was like, cool, I'm going to university and like I'm getting my money's worth out of my ticket. But second term, it was like, why am I actually here? And you literally, I felt and I saw the drop in my attendance, in my grades. Oh, and it was awful. Like, I literally had so many breakdowns, because it was like, I think in my first, also at UCL in second term, you can choose something called electives, which is stuff outside of your module. Outside of your degree, and I did international law for one of my extras. In first term and in second term, my one was philosophy. I'm yet to get philosophy back. I get it back on the 8th of July, and if I don't speak about it, it means I didn't do well. But hopefully I did do well. So yeah, that's how I felt about it. So it was really compact, and I did really well. Like, I think in basically everything in first term of second year, I got first in everything, which is amazing, and it's such an achievement, and I was so proud of myself. So I think barring one thing, and there was a research poster, and I did so bad. Up until, like, I was on such a good streak. I was so happy. I just felt like it hit me like a ton of bricks. And then second term, I didn't go to university at all. Basically, maybe I went for 1 week if I was like 1 day, or 2 days in a week if I was lucky. Mind you, only 1 week off, I should be going 4 days in a week, and I wouldn't, and I just felt the decline, and it was just really off-putting. But obviously, in the grand scheme of things, you can't let one bad grade or 2 or 3 bad grades dictate how the rest of your things should go. And I kept on reminding myself of that, which is something that I'm really happy about doing, because I would have felt an immense amount of, I don't want to say embarrassment, but like disappointment if I stopped, because it's one bad grade, it doesn't define you as an individual. Like, in the grand scheme of things, like, is it that deep? Yes, to me it is. So, yeah, which goes against what I was saying, which is fine. But anyways, going back to the clothes. So again, I'm just gonna wear a lot of. Sorry, I got dip and dab on it. It's really embarrassing. Tiny tops. I have quite a few. 2 capris. I also bought, like, do you know those boy shorts, like the massive ones? I bought that. I have some denim skirts, like this denim, but then also going to university, can't be wearing. Yeah, I can, who knows? Anyways, so yeah, that's how second year treated me, and then my grades in second term weren't the best. Some were, but they really did dip, and it was really it wasn't eye-opener, but it wasn't enough for me to go in. So third term, I really had to crack down and lock in, which was not a pleasant experience. I literally brought back Flora. Haven't used Flora since sixth form, year 13. So it was a lot, but it was worth it. It was really worth it. I'm so proud of the grades that I got, and once I get back my philosophy results, I'll go through everything that I got. Hopefully I get that soon. So now that we've done the bottoms, I don't know what other bottoms I'm meant to bring. There's so much to bring. Now I'm gonna bring in the tops. I have a lot of tops. I don't know which tops I'm meant to bring or not meant to bring, but I guess we can go through that together. So yeah, that's how second year treated me. But the thing is that I will say is that there was so much growth in second year that I was not expecting at all, in terms of like friendships. I made the friends that I had in second year are literally the same friends that I had in first year, and I met them through the African Caribbean Society. That's the only thing that society did for me. Thank you so much. It did what it was meant to do. And it was like, because I made all my friends in first year, I also didn't really feel the need to go in, because it was like, I've already made my friends, I speak to them all the time, and obviously I would see them enough. So it's just like, I think one of the main things about university is finding friends, and basically just trying to find yourself in some sort of way. And because I felt like I had already found my friends, it wasn't like I felt this pressing desire to go to university, because it was like I found all my friends. But yeah, I lived on campus in my first year of university. I guess I can say where I lived now that I'm not there anymore. It was called Astor College. It's absolutely amazing because it's literally on like Tottenham Court Road, and it's quite a well-known UCL accommodation because it's the prettiest accommodation, because there's cleaners that come all the time. It's really modern. It's the most modern one. I have so many vests, every single one from Zara, because they're such good quality. I have loads of vests that I'm going to take on the trip to Singapore. I'm so excited. I can't believe I'm going. But yeah, I'm just going to dress how I dress in the UK, but just like with a bit more flow to it. Maybe I don't need 23k to 23. Let me not speak too soon. I have makeup, I have gel, and all this other stuff. So let me not speak too soon. I also have pajamas, all this different stuff that is not in here yet. So let me not. So yeah. And it was amazing. I love living in central London, and God willing I have the opportunity to live there again because it's so accessible. And that's one thing though, it also encourages you to shop in person because it's like, wow, why would you pay for next day delivery when you have every single shop at your disposal around the corner? So that was amazing, and that's how I found first year. And I know a lot of people have different experiences. This is one pair of capris that I have. A lot of people have different experiences on their first year of university, but I think because there isn't that many people that look like, well, there is, but there isn't. But then because a lot of people from that go to uni in London, they're so different. It's quite hard to find a group of friends that are accepting of different people from different backgrounds, especially within different sorts of communities. So I was quite lucky with the friends that I found because not everyone was born in England, not everyone was born in London. Some people were born in London, or they were born in the same parts of London, and everyone that I'm friends with is just really accepting, and it's just really lovely to see and hear. So I feel like I got super lucky in that area in terms of friendship, and that kind of caused me to probably lay back a bit more because it's like I have my girls, so it's okay. How many white vests does one person need when you're done? Did I run into any issues in first term? I would say, the thing is that I love a good party. I love going out, but I wouldn't say I'm not the most social person when you first meet me. Maybe now I'm a bit more open-minded, but I was a bit weary of messaging people prior to coming to university, and it seemed like everyone at UCL did that, or they were part of group chats and stuff, and that's something that I didn't do. So during freshers, I didn't really, I went to some freshers events, but I didn't really have a typical freshers experience where I went out every single day, because it was go out every single day with who? I didn't know anyone. It seemed like everyone did. But I don't really feel like I missed out on anything because I went out and I explored eventually, which is a really good thing. So it's just a message to just do everything on your own time. But yeah, that's my uni experience from first year to second year. And just being exposed to so much and different people, I just feel like it really aged me. So that's been my experience so far. And in terms of going to Ghana, I'm going to go to see family, as you do, because why else would you go to Ghana in summer and not December if it's not to see family? And I haven't been to Ghana since 2020. I went to Ghana from 2022 to 2023, and I turned 18. Yeah, I turned 18. I had a birthday party there, which was amazing. And it's such a cool memory. So that was the last time I was there, so I'm really excited to go again since it's been it's been 2 years since I've been there, which is so crazy because I love Ghana so much. Everyone there is so lovely, so welcoming, in my opinion. But I'm very interested. No, it's not, because I have all these tops behind me that I didn't see. And in terms of why are you going to Singapore, Juanita? I'm going to Singapore because it's actually a really lovely story. So basically, I had a checklist of everything that I wanted to do when I was in university. And the things were, I wanted to be invited to a different country, and I wanted to get an internship. And I applied to a scheme in my, this is just like a cover up, I love it so much. I feel like I need more flowy things. One thing that I really want to get is a white flowy skirt. Maybe this isn't the time or place for it. That's why I didn't have it, because anywhere that I saw it, it just wasn't the best. But anyways, yeah, so those were the two goals that I had for university, and obviously, God willing, I get like, I don't know what I want to do, like, obviously, going corporate is hard, not going corporate is hard, life is just hard period. I want to have a grad job that I'm proud of and that I want to do. I'm not quite sure what that'll be yet. Maybe it'll be something to do with law. But I can already hear the non-existent comments because my last video got 3 views, which is fine. Because I honestly feel like the videos that I'm making, mind you, I've only made 2, because I'm proud of them and I'm happy to do it. I don't really mind how many people see it, because like it's for me and no one's seen it, so it's not that deep. So those are the 3 main things that I have. Sorry for the chewing. And in my first year I was lucky enough to get an internship at an IT consulting firm. And I learned so many different things. But that's because I was so hungry for it. I was so hungry for it. Like when they weren't replying to me, I would make sure that they would see me. Like, you have to see me. You have to know that I want this. Why haven't you responded to me? Like, I was on it like a garb on it. And I would not stop. Because you don't need to stop. Like, if you want something that badly, you're gonna keep on asking until you get it. Like, and that's one thing I've realized though, like every single time I need to try and be nonchalant about anything in life, I never get it. Because you can't be. And I tried to do that in 6th form, like, oh, I don't care about my attendance, I don't care. Like, I'll do well either way. No, you won't when you talk, because you didn't. You know yourself, you know you have to put in the work. Yeah, I'm a child genius, like I know that, but yeah, so. But a few hours before, I was literally at my sister's house, and I was like, do you know what? If I don't get it, I don't get it. But let me not sell myself short and not apply. Like, let me just try and apply and see what happens, you know? Like, what's the worst they can say? No? Yes, that is literally the worst thing that they can say. But anyway, so I applied for it, and I didn't get it again in 2nd year. But then I still saw that it said congratulations. So I'm thinking, what is this? And they basically said that maybe over 300 people applied, and there were only like there were a handful of places, and that they decided not to offer me a place on that one. But they said congratulations. We've decided to give you an offer for a spot on another. Yeah, and they were like, they've decided to offer me a place on another scheme. Congratulations, there's only 4 UCL students that get to go, and you're one of them. And also Singapore. And it was even longer. Like, the other scheme that I was meant to go on was only supposed to be like 5 days or something. This one is 3 weeks. So I was just like, wow. Rejection really is redirection, and when you're meant to do something, like, it will happen for you. Because it was like, if I didn't apply to that first scheme, I wouldn't be here right now. Because I would have said, oh no, there's no point, like I shouldn't even bother. I got rejected last year, but I kept on going and I still got it. It just made me feel really good, because it was like, what if I didn't apply? And I just cut myself short. I would have been like really disappointed, and I wouldn't be packing 3 suitcases. But I'm actually making quite good progress right now. So far in here, it's just loads of basic tops and trousers. I don't know, do I have some graphic t-shirts, but I do have some shirts and stuff that I need to wash before putting in. I want to do one bag at a time. No, let's do bits and pieces, because I don't know, I think I have like 15 minutes left on this camera and it's about to die. So let me start Ghana. So for Ghana, I'm going for a bit more of a fun vibe, even though I'm not going for a fun reason. Let's move over to this side. I feel like I should probably put the camera on charge and then I'll come
Hey
back.
guys, unfortunately every clip after this did not upload, so this is where the video is going to end, but thank you so much for tuning in with me. I love you guys so much. Bye.